So this 6-man tag team match set to go underway. It will be under elimination rules.
Yes, once one of the participants is pinned, submitted, or even disqualified, he will be sent to the back.
Well, Suave, Bushi, and Turner waste no time trying to pierce 6 the opposition. Instead, they get a triple drop kick there, and they will take a moment on the outside to recollect their thoughts.
Oh, looks like something is up here. Somebody's planning something.
We know that these guys are high-flying individuals. Will we start seeing that here today? And my goodness, right to the outside, wasting no time.
Absolutely. We're off to a roaring start right here. Oh, wait a minute. Vickers looks like he's up to something.
Vickers is left on the... Is he going to go to the top rope? My goodness.
Wow, this is definitely a high risk.
Oh, no. They called high risk for a reason, folks. Oh, my goodness. Down like bowling pins. And we're only 30 seconds into the match, Jimmy.
And we have our first strike. Jay Moore not very happy right now.
Nick Vickers throwing the bearded dragon, Scotty Turner, back into the ring.
Oh.
Now we can have some composure in this match. Jimmy, you were a referee. What happens in a situation like that? What does the referee even do?
The referee has to try to maintain some sort of order. As difficult as it might seem, it may take a little while, but as we see here, the referee has maintained order. We're back to normal.
Of course, Jimmy Corderas, a former WWE referee of over 20 years. There's a big kick there by Vickers. Here's a cover, and 1 and 2, only a 2 count.
And Vickers right away going for an early pinfall.
The hacker Scotty O'Shea right to the ribs. He is animated and the fans love hacker Scotty O'Shea. Off the ropes. Boom, big kick to the face. He's going to go for the cover. Yes, he is. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Front face lock right there.
He's asking for a pinky swear from the referee. I've never been asked that before in my life. Here comes Brent B tagging in.
Brent B on the top ropes. A big axe handle to the back.
I like the strategy employed here by Team Vickers. They're working on the left arm of the bearded dragon.
Not only that, but they're cutting off the ring, right, Jimmy? They're constantly tagging in, which means they have 5 seconds to do a tandem maneuver.
Exactly. Seems they're doing it right. There we go. Look at that. Bringing him over to his corner. Quick tags in and out.
Back comes Brent B. Another kick to the gut. Definitely tenderized right there. There's a snapmare takeover. Brent B with a quick cover, only a 1 count. Now, to clarify in tag team situations, each team is allowed 1 save in this match legally.
Well, it depends. You know, different organizations have different rules depending on certain things. And in Neo Wrestling Federation, I think the referee, it's his discretion.
Both men happy to exchange pain on each other's arms. Look at that athleticism from Brent B. It's very difficult to match Brent B in athleticism, and that's why you see the forearm smash there, trying to neutralize Brent B.
Best way to ground a high flyer is to keep him on the ground.
The Black Bushi from All Japan Pro Wrestling definitely learned some perhaps illegal tactics while in Japan.
See, now here's Scotty O'Shea is not helping his partner out by distracting the referee. The referee's doing his job. He's got to get the illegal man out of the ring.
And that's unfortunate because as passionate and hot-blooded as Scotty O'Shea is, Brent B absorbed a lot of punishment there from the Black Bushi, but only a 2 count in that instance.
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult to keep your emotions in check, but you have to for the sake of your tag team partner.
The side headlock applied there by Bushi. Brent B will send him off to the ropes. Big shoulder block. Down goes Brent B. Oh, there's a... Oh, my goodness. Throwing salt into the wounds. Not only that, but he rubbed it in his face. That's disgusting. Here we go. A little athleticism from Brent B. Oh, look at that, though. Nice athleticism himself by Bushi. Only a 1 count. There's another cover. And a stalemate here. Both men willing to put the feet down. That's okay. Oh, and double drop kick. Both missed the mark, but
the same idea, yes.
Both in the air. Well, how about that? The fans appreciate that athleticism from Brent B and the Black Bushi. Still Still to come tonight, of course, our main event with so much on the line. A deadly rivalry, a bloody rivalry between Cody Deaner and Sean Spears. The Neo Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship is on the line as champion Danger Boy Derek Wilde defends against the former champion Tiberius King. The entire company's on the line in that bout.
That's right. It's not only the Neo Wrestling Federation Championship on the line. The winner of this match will also be in control of the day-to-day operations of NWF.
And of course, the new general manager, per se, of the Neo Wrestling Federation WWE Hall of Famer, Brent the Hitman Hart. That's still to come. But action in the ring right now. Brent B, again with a backflip there to evade Bushi. Oh, and a hurricanrana, how about that? Down for the count, 1, 2. Only a 2 count, Jimmy.
Very small mistake there. Brent B, I know he's going quick for a quick cover, needs to hook the leg.
Very interesting there, used the chin breaker to allow a double pin. And there's a big knee from the Lion, Sebastian Suave, and my goodness. He has become more aggressive. Used to be known as the blue-blooded aristocrat. Now, he has just become a lot more aggressive as Scotty O'Shea, using some athleticism of his own. Very Tajiri-like right there, shades of Tajiri, as we see some great maneuvers there. Oh my goodness, I felt that.
Oh my goodness, that'll leave a mark, definitely.
Nice evade there by Hacker. Hacker with a waist lock. Will roll through, 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Hacker, oh my goodness. How about that? Nice kick to the face. Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, sometimes simple makes it easier.
What's going to happen now? Sebastian evades that with a forearm. With a back elbow, pardon me, yes. And what's Sebastian thinking of here? He's trying to get away. But Hacker, Scotty O'Shea going to the top ropes. And, oh my goodness, did you see that? Hooks the leg, 1, 2. And there's a save, and the referee will allow it.
Yes.
But Scotty O'Shea, very clever to bring Sebastian Suave back to his corner. There's Nick Vickers, and again, another kick to the gut. Very efficient, very simple. Sometimes this Team Vickers team is keeping it very simple.
There you go. And that's sometimes, like you said, simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Seems to be working. Oh, there goes Sebastian. Spine buster, very double A.
Very Arn Anderson with the pause, the stall. Only a 2 count, though. That's impressive that Vickers was able to kick out of that.
Absolutely. And you mentioned earlier about Sebastian Suave and his new aggressiveness. I like it. I think this is what he needed. I think he was lacking that little bit of intestinal fortitude. Now he's showing it.
The Bearded Dragon showing some of his wherewithal. Only a 2 count there. The referee signals for a 2 count. What will the Bearded Dragon, Scotty Turner, do now? Is he going to do a suspension suplex? No, he's just going to hang him on the top ropes like that. And he's going to pull him up hard way. Boom! Big suplex right there. That was impressive. A feat of strength, but only a 2 count again.
I'm with you. I was expecting a slingshot suplex. That was very impressive. It takes a lot of strength to get him up like that, to muscle him up.
Bushi really using his bodily fluids to his advantage here to intimidate and to embarrass his opponent. Did you see that? As he came into the ring, he spit on his opponent. There's a senton right there.
I'm glad we're sitting this far away.
1, 2.
Yeah, I'm glad we're sitting far away from our competitor here from All Japan Pro Wrestling. He seems to be exuding bodily fluids, like you said.
We should have our guards. We should have like a windshield wiper guard or something so we don't get some remnants of Bushi. Look at that. Bushi really likes to intimidate and taunt and embarrass. That's his MO. You can tell that's his MO. That's what he wants to do. He wants to mentally get into the minds of the Team Vickers. And it seems to be working so far.
So far, yes, it does. It seems to be working. There you go. See the little things he's doing. He's standing on Vickers' hand, not letting him get to his corner to make a tag.
As Sebastian Suave, now both of these individuals have 5 seconds to now perform a tandem maneuver, and there'll be a double clothesline, but Vickers evades. Very smart to tag. Here comes Scotty O'Shea. Blocks, and there's a big right hand. Down goes Bushi. Oh, a big boot to the face. And a big drop kick. House of Fire is Scotty O'Shea.
Oh.
Sebastian Suave tries to cut him off there. Irish whip to the ropes. No clothesline there. A big kick to the face. Educated feet of Scotty O'Shea.
Here we go. Oh.
Big maneuver there. Look at that. And a nip up to boot. Another big kick right there. Scotty O'Shea exciting the crowd here in this opening contest of the Neo Wrestling Federation. Better watch out for Sebastian Suave. No, instead. Oh, wow, look at that leverage. Using his opponent against himself.
Up on the shoulders.
Oh my goodness, knees to the breadbasket. That will leave a mark. And now what's he thinking, Jimmy? Oh my goodness! Somersault right onto two opponents, killing two birds with one stone. But wait a minute, here comes the bearded dragon. What's he thinking of now? Oh my goodness, a big shoulder breaker.
Now he's applying a submission maneuver.
Will Scotty O'Shea tap? It looks like it's locked in, and yes, he will.
Scotty O'Shea is the first person eliminated from this match.
Scotty O'Shea has been eliminated.
Now it'll be 2-on-3 action, Jimmy. Oh, but here's a quick roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, that was almost 2-on-2 right there.
Very smart by Brent B, trying to catch the bearded dragon by surprise. And we have a tag. Black Bushi has tagged in legally.
And Bushi will come into the ring at an opportune time. And there's a big right hand, a big open hand slap right there.
Very legal, the open hand slap.
John Stossel very aware of the open hand slap.
Yes, he is. On both sides, actually.
Big boot to the breadbasket. And Bushi keeping it simple so far. We have seen some athleticism. Back comes Sebastian Suave now. And Suave looks amped up. He looks like he has something in mind. He always has something in mind. Years and years we've seen these two in the ring. Brent B and Sebastian Suave. And a big bicycle kick right there. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Oh, that was very close. Brent B, if he'd have got eliminated, it would have been down to 3-on-1 in Team Moore versus Team Vickers. There's that aggression I was talking about from Sebastian Suave. He's just ripping the shirt right off of Brent B, laying in those forearms.
Believe it or not, you may not believe it from what you're seeing right now. These two trained together at Squared Circle Wrestling in Toronto, Ontario. These two know each other more than perhaps any other two pro wrestlers on this card. It's very possible. Oh, look at that. Very smart by Sebastian Suave, telegraphing that maneuver, and that just goes to show you they know each other's moves.
Absolutely. You know, Sebastian Suave, like you said, knows Brent B inside and out. They both know each other inside and out. Let's see if Brent B can capitalize and foreshadow what Sebastian Suave is about to do.
You'll see a lot of counter and counterpoint with these two individuals. What's Brent B thinking now? Is he thinking what we think we're thinking? Oh my goodness, look at that corkscrew. 1, 2, 3. Sebastian Suave is gone.
Sebastian Suave has been eliminated.
Brent B ties things up.
Yes, we're back to even Steven here. Or even Suave.
Even Steven's fine.
Okay.
Look at that again, another elusive pinfall there, and Brent B is unaware. He drop kicks the bearded dragon, but here comes Bushi.
He did make the legal tag.
What's Black Bushi thinking here? No, he's going to eat a couple shots there by Brent B, who will whip him into the ropes, and Bushi now will powder. He will say, no, hold on a second, I need a second.
He's asking for a timeout, but there are no timeouts in wrestling.
There's no timeouts in wrestling?
Absolutely not. I think Brent B's falling into a bit of a trap there.
And that's exactly what happened there.
Oh!
A little bit of a modified code breaker right there. What's Bushi thinking now? Oh, wow, a super kick while Brent B was on his knees. This has got to be it. 1, 2, it's a formality. Brent B is gone.
Brent B has been eliminated.
Well, the odds are definitely against Nick Vickers right now, but he's coming in. He's facing adversity head on.
He has to go through perhaps a maybe insurmountable odds here with Bushi and Turner, a 2-on-1 opposition here. And look at that, a big
diving headbutt.
Yeah, diving headbutt off the top ropes, and this one is all but over. No, Vickers kicks out.
Very surprised that he kicked out, but I don't like his chances here. He looked insurmountable odds, in my opinion.
Not only that, but we have the yelling of Jay Moore on the outside, so that's any mental game, you can't even think of what you're trying to do in the ring.
That's enough to drive anybody insane.
Look at that, the enziguri doesn't hit its mark. Very smart by Vickers, throwing Bushi on the outside. What's he going to do to the bearded dragon here? What does Turner have coming to him? Vickers thinking, oh, another big bicycle kick, hooks the leg. Bushi can't make it in time. It's down to ones.
Has been eliminated.
Bushi versus Vickers is all that remains in this elimination six-man tag team matchup. Opening things up here in Neo Wrestling Federation. Look at that, the kick misses its mark. Vickers looking for a small package. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
Bushi has been eliminated.
Nick Vickers.
The winners of the match, the team of Brent B, Scotty and Nick Vickers.
Unbelievable. Nick Vickers comes through, overcoming insurmountable odds to bring out the victory for his team. Amazing.